Hey Virgos, welcome back to my channel. Guys, if you are new here, welcome. And if you are returning, thanks so much for supporting the channel. So I'm going to go ahead and do the bonus reading. It's going to be for my Virgos that are dealing with a fire sign. Okay, you guys got the most views. So I'm going to break it down for you today, and we are going to be starting with Aries. Now, this is a general message, so it may not resonate with everyone. Just take what resonates for you, Virgos, and leave the rest, okay? Anybody interested in a personal reading, my information is always down below. Thanks to those who do reach out for those, and thanks to those who donate to the channel, and to those of you who do subscribe. It's very much appreciated. So I hope that everyone's doing well, that you guys are enjoying your weekend. Cross-watching, if you are in here, feel free to flip the roles, okay? Guys, don't forget to subscribe to the new channel. The link will always be down below. And before we jump into this, Virgos, okay, just have a little word with the collective. So come a little bit closer, okay? Now, how many of you realized that I had posted the same video yesterday and said nothing? Viewing the video, liking it, and I'm thinking, is one person that said something. So thank you to you if you're watching this video today. I can't remember your name. You're the only person that said something, okay? So I had to go and, I don't know how I got that mixed up, but hey, it is what it is. Now I think what I did was, the word on the streets was actually the Be Aware video. So when I uploaded, I don't know which way I did it. The word on the streets is now uploaded, the correct video, if you want to go and watch it. I think that's where I'm trying to get at, okay? But yeah, thanks a lot, collective. So let's start with Aries. I'm going to say 2 minutes, okay? Virgo's dealing with an Aries spirit. Now, there's something here about you dealing with an Aries. I'm hearing something just got cut off. So, let's get a card for the Aries. For my Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. What's the strongest energy here? Virgo's dealing with an Aries. Give me a card for the Aries. So they have 2 turning over. And it says love, flowers, springtime, romance, happy, couples, growth, vibrant union, watching things bloom and grow. And then we have spoon. It says party, celebration, food, drink, feed the body well, healthy, feeding your soul, and food for thought. So there's something here on the Aries' side. It looks like they're celebrating something. Show me more. Well, they're watching you celebrate something, but let's see. What's Virgo's energy? Oh, Virgo, you got the green-eyed monster. And it says, actually, it says harmless, friendly. It says green flags. Oh. Friendly and harmless. Give me another one for Virgo, since they got 2. The horse. We are in the year of the horse. High horse. It's making me think of the 6 of Wands, to be honest, on that high horse energy. Dependable, it says to own. It says in need of work. Workhorse. It says fine outside, unstable inside, proud. Oh, damn. Show me more. Virgo's dealing with an Aries. Does this Aries feel like you're on a high horse? Let's see. Okay, so we've got 2 cards flipping over. And the first one says wealthy man. And the next one says a main male. Number 13 could be significant here, or 31. And then going forward, we have a number 1, which is interesting because the 13 does represent like the death card energy, which talks about endings and new beginnings here. Right, and then we have this number 1 energy going forward. So some of you may be meeting a new Aries. This could be someone who is wealthy. Show me more. What is the energy here, Spirit? we have a number 10. It's going to sit with that number 13. So it says pay attention to the signs. And going forward. Thank you. And then we have a number 11. And it says take off your mask. Show me a little bit more about this pay attention to the signs with this wealthy man. Victim consciousness. And then you have home. Now, for some of you, there's energy here where someone may be realizing whether it's you or the Aries. I don't know. And this could, listen, I don't know if there's a third party involved in this situation, but it looks like someone here may be realizing something. They're seeing the signs here. They're seeing an energy where someone here is playing victim, okay? And they may also be realizing that this person is acting like that because they may just miss someone. Home. I'm hearing that song by Whitney Houston. And I know that she was a Leo. But I'm hearing the song, I Want to Run to You. You got selling out at the bottom of the deck with sadness. And then we also have this rising phoenix. And right behind the rising phoenix, we have alchemy. We've got self-sabotage and unleash your creativity. For some of you, this may be an Aries who is realizing that since you left the situation, right? I don't know if you've had some sort of glow up here. I was saying this was reminding me of the Six of Wands. So I don't know if this person, like I said, feels like you are almost wanted to say in an energy of maybe ego and pride because of some sort of success. But somebody sabotaged the situation. There could also be something here about a very promiscuous feminine energy. But let's see. Virgo's dealing with an Aries spirit. Yeah, because their energy over here says watching things bloom and grow. Growth and union. So this Aries want some sort of a second chance with you? Show me. This food and drink energy could be just them kind of wanting to, you know, offer to take you out. Do you want to go for a meal? Do you want to go for a drink? I don't know if that's what they're kind of thinking here, but let's see. So we have living in memories. It says past, replaying, stuck emotionally, and it says sentimental. We also have should have been done. It says dragging on, already over. It says denial. Yeah, someone who doesn't want to let something go. And then we have you're my obsession. It says unhealthy attachment, fixated, and no peace. This gives like the energy of somebody going through the motions here. Burn the bridge, I'm telling you, for some of you. It says final goodbye, unrepairable, and no way back. User not found, you deleted me, cut off. Didn't I say at the very beginning, it felt like something just stopped? Cold exit. Show me more. We have sweet then sour. It says fake nice. It says mean undercurrent and manipulative. Burned bridge came out. And then landing on living in memories, you deleted me came out. We just saw those two at the bottom of the deck. Cycle repeat. Same drama, different day, stuck loop. Yeah, some of you ain't repeating this cycle with this person. What did I say? Glow up time. It says transformation, confidence, and inner radiance. You look at the book. It says, I choose me. You see that sun energy behind her? And I've always said, how can you ignore the sun? It's reminding me of that story. So I don't know if this is going to relate somehow. You remember that story where that man, right, and he's walking down a road and it's like the sun and the wind are having a conversation. So an air sign could be involved, but it doesn't have to be. But the sun and like the cloud or the wind is having a conversation, right? And it's like the cloud says to the sun, hey, I bet I can get that man's jacket off before you can. And the sun says, oh, okay, go ahead and try. And the cloud, he blows and he blows and he blows this man, right? And instead of him blowing the jacket off, he's more making the man kind of pull his jacket on and zip it up and hold it together, right? And he blowing and this man's not taking off the jacket. So the sun goes, well, it's my turn. So all the sun has to do is shine, right? And the man starts to get hot and then he's backing off his jacket, he's backing off whatever else, his jumper, his hat, okay? There is something here, Virgos, that you have done or are doing that is very effortless, okay? And there's something about this Aries where I don't know if they were trying to put a lot of effort or energy into something, but it's that energy of just to get nowhere. Okay. Toxic ties, addiction, karma, and emotional chain. All right, show me more. What is this? Virgo's dealing with an Aries. I see the Two of Cups, but I see the Four of Cups. So you see the energy of nostalgia, the missed opportunity. Six of Cups energy. Definitely someone who was living in the past. But it's that energy, unfortunately, we can't go back and change the past. So that is where someone here has to take accountability. I just saw 12:12 on the clock. What is living in memories? Seven of Pentacles. Someone here thinking about the things that they invested in. But this is also that energy of someone very much now thinking about what does their future look like? Did they get the results that they wanted? Show me more about the Seven of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles. Some of you could have been dealing with someone who was very materialistic and just looking at all these coins. But the Six of Pentacles is also this person very much thinking, hey, why didn't I give an equal give and take to this situation? Why didn't I put in what the Virgo was putting in? Show me more. Look who's at the bottom of the deck. Hello, Aries. Right next to the Three of Swords. Why? Because the Seven of Wands is there. You're standing your ground in a situation. Show me more. Seven of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. Looks like they're coming in the reverse. The Knight of Cups in the reverse and the World in the reverse. So the World in the reverse can talk about someone, like I said, this may be an Aries who feels that they didn't get some sort of closure from the situation. But I'm hearing for a lot of you, whatever happened here, how things played out, it's almost like this person may have made it almost like impossible for maybe things to end peacefully. But the World in reverse, it talks about delays. It can talk about someone feeling like I said, something's incomplete here with you and them. But that's how they feel. The Knight of Cups in the reverse can talk about someone who may be having some sort of mood swings or things like that, right? Their mood may be all over the place. This is an energy of, this is someone who feels like or knows that you are not going to accept this offer. This is someone who's also, I feel like, maybe a little bit disappointed with themselves that they didn't follow their own heart. So I don't know if there is like energy of influence and things like that around them. But this is jealousy, untrustworthy. This is someone who is unreliable. Yeah, and this is probably why. Knight of Wands at the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Aries that is younger than you. They could have been very flighty. But this is someone who is non-committal. This is someone who wants to live in the fast lane. They want to do what they want to do, when they want to do it, and with whoever they want to do it with. What it should have been done. Damn, this Emperor, I might just take him out. Okay. Emperor. And I still see the same cards. 3 of Swords, 7 of Wands. They know that to repair this situation with you, for some of you, is going to be very challenging. This 7 of Wands also talks about you being very much protected. What's the 7 of Wands? Justice. Someone could also be trying to defend themselves in a legal situation. Justice and the 3 of Wands. Show me more. The 4 of Wands. And the Page of Swords. So this is someone who's watching you from a distance, some of you, or there is just distance between you. And maybe they're kind of like very curious, you know, about what's happening in your life right now and things like that. But for some of you, right, there may be an energy here where this person may be kind of like, if it's not them thinking, hey, you know, maybe they married the wrong person, if this is someone who is married or in some sort of commitment, right, they're kind of maybe thinking that they should have actually, like I said, you know, committed to you. Show me the Justice and the 4 of Wands. There could be some sort of legal situation going on as well here about a home or something like that. What's the Justice and the 4 of Wands? For some of my Virgos, let me see if your energy comes out for this. The 9 of Cups. Damn, the 10 of Cups. Ooh, someone could have had a wish fulfillment if they had made the right choices. Or there's something maybe coming in that's going to make you really happy. What's this 10 of Cups, 9 of Cups? With the Justice and the 4 of Wands. But mind you, they do have over here for some of you, right? Couples, love. But I did say at the beginning, I don't know if that is what they are wanting with you or if they're just happy in another situation. But what is this? 9 of Cups, 10 of Cups. The Page of Wands. Show me more, because that's good news. The Page of Pentacles is good news as well. And then you have the 9 of Wands. 4 of Pentacles. This could definitely be someone who is struggling financially. But I'm hearing that's what happens when you bite the hand that feeds you. And again, that is just a metaphor. I mean, you definitely could have been someone who was actually financially or physically, mentally, emotionally supporting this person, yes. Now, what is you are my obsession? Landing on the 3 of Swords, you have Judgment. This person feels like you've healed or you've changed somehow. This Judgment talks about having a new phase, a rebirth, you answering the call. But it's also that energy where this energy of a rebirth this person may be seeing that, hey, you've forgiven something when it comes to them or whatever, you know, and you've let it go, you moved on. I don't know if this person, like I said at the beginning, if they wanted you to kind of stay in some sort of loop with them, right? Please keep repeating this karmic cycle with me. Please keep feeding my ego. What's the Judgment? Queen of Wands, yeah. You found some sort of self-confidence. Now, you could be making it. Show me more about this Queen of Wands. Because you come out as a fire sign quite a lot in your readings as well, Virgo. The 3 of Wands. And that makes the 4 of Wands. There's something here. Ooh, we've got King of Wands at the bottom of the deck and the Strength card. Oh, heavy. Heavy Leo at the bottom of the deck. King of Wands, Strength, and the Sun. It's almost like for some of you, right? If it's not an energy where I do see it here, you moving forward and meeting someone who actually might be your match, right? Regardless of whether we're doing Virgos dealing with an Aries or fire, you could be meeting somebody new that is like almost like a go-getter, right? A natural born leader. And I want to say almost like yourself here. And for others of you, there's something about this Aries just sitting and watching you shine very bright. I'm hearing shine bright like a diamond. Oh, I heard the bit where she says a vision of ecstasy. So I don't know if this person's having some sort of sexual thoughts here, or... Give me one on the Queen of Wands. Seven of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you might be having a lot of options. Now, for others of you, if there's a third party involved here, right? What's the Seven of Cups? Too much energy. There could be a feminine energy here that is watching you in... Oh, I want to say despair. The Eight of Wands and the Moon. Show me more. The Fool. Yeah. Moving forward. You're not confused. You're not seeing this person as an option. The Hermit with the Eight of Wands. And look at that. 10 of Pentacles with the Moon and the Ace of Swords. There's some sort of truth coming out. You've got the Devil at the bottom of the deck with the Three of Pentacles. Obsession. But there could be some sort of secrets coming out here. I don't know if it's about a marriage. I don't know if it's about money here. Or someone is so fearful that you're going to be someone who is wealthy, stable, secure. Show me more. What is this sweet then sour? Virgo's in with an Aries. High Priestess. Oh, the Magician. Fake, nice, mean, undercurrent, and manipulative. Show me more. The High Priestess and the Magician. Someone feels like someone's wearing a mask. Landed on the World in the reverse. Four of Cups. Show me more about this. Someone could have gone to like her. Show me more. What's the High Priestess, the Magician, and the Four of Cups? Maybe you're just manifesting in silence. Seven of Cups is back out. Landed on the Three of Swords. Something was wishful thinking. I noticed these cards are coming out sideways. The Four of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles. The Page of Wands and the Ten of Cups. I really feel like for some of you, it's either this person felt like, this Aries felt like they could hold you back from some sort of happiness. Ten of Pentacles, show me more. The Sun coming out sideways. Landed on the Three of Swords. Nine of Pentacles, yeah. This is someone who, number one, can't hold you back, but they can't hold on to you either. Ten of Wands. Two of Swords. The Eight of Pentacles. For some of you, this is someone who tried to cause you issues when it comes to your work. Five of Swords at the bottom of the deck with the Three of Cups. They could have worked in groups here. This could have been something to do with a religious group. Or if they want to reunite with you, they regret putting allowing a third party in the situation. Okay. I'm hearing, yeah, they missed out because I heard for some Virgo in here, you're doing big things. I feel like your intuition led you there. You could do something in divination. What is this burn the bridge? Final goodbye. Unrepairable and no way back. What is that about? Coming out sideways. Yeah, landed on Three of Swords. Page of Cups. There's someone who knows that you are not going to accept their apology. Nine of Swords. Anxiety, stress, worry, sleepless night. Eight of Cups. Because you're walking away, you're going to what emotionally fulfills you or satisfies you, or you are just following your heart here, right? This situation is... I don't know if this person feels like you abandoned them. Queen of Swords and then coming out sideways. Look at that. Coming out sideways on the Judgment. King of Wands. Every action causes a reaction. I don't know who this person thought they was. I don't know what they thought. But I feel like definitely they underestimated you and your strength. And how life could turn around for you. So what is you deleted with? The Knight of Swords, the King of Swords, and the Knight of Wands. That landed on Judgment. I feel like for some of you, I don't know if this person is angry, right, with the Knight of Swords here. Give me one on the King of Swords. Two of Wands. King of Pentacles and the Empress. Oh, they want to talk to you. Show me more. The Emperor. Which is Aries energy, but I'm not necessarily picking it up as the energy of the Aries that you're dealing with. But let's see. The Hermit. Too many cards, Spirit. Oh, look at this King of Wands coming out sideways again. And I saw the Nine of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, the Five of Pentacles, the Hanged Man. I feel like it was just time for this cycle to close for a lot of you. Now this person is just like stuck in limbo. Now, the reason why I said I don't necessarily, now put it how you feel, right? But the reason why I said that I don't necessarily feel like this may be the Aries that you're dealing with, okay, for a lot of you, I feel like this might be somebody new. And I don't know if you're going to be choosing someone who is more aligned with you because you've got the Empress here. The Two of Wands is a choice. It's like you saying, nah, I'll wait for a new beginning because this Two of Wands, he's only holding one wand and the world in the other hand. It's like you saying, nah, I'm going to wait for my person. Clarify, why is the Hermit looking at this Emperor? What's in the reverse? Knight of Cups. Why is the Hermit looking at this Emperor and the Two of Wands? Landed on the Three of Swords, King of Cups. Someone's in their emotions, in their feelings here. Five of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Ten of Pentacles. The Fool, the Ten of Cups. This person could be fighting with family or if they have children with someone else. Look at that Ten of Pentacles with the Nine of Pentacles. It doesn't matter which way I look at this. From what I'm seeing here, Virgos, and like I said, cross-watcher, feel free to flip the roles. But it looks like you are coming out on top. Give me one on top of that Empress. I'm going to clarify that King of Swords, Knight of Swords again, and the Knight of Wands. Yeah, exactly. Knight of Pentacles. I said clarify the Empress. You're not rushing. You're making practical decisions. You're being responsible. You're being patient. Nine of Pentacles. You know what you want, Virgos. And for a lot of you, it isn't this Aries. So clarify for me again what that Knight of Swords, King of Swords, and the Knight of Wands is. It's coming out sideways. Ten of Pentacles. I actually feel like I should take it in the reverse, but show me more. It's coming out sideways. Chariot in the reverse. And the Strength in the upright. Clarify the Knight of Swords, King of Swords, Knight of Wands. They keep landing on the Three of Swords. Whoever this person is heartbroken. They're suffering. This is emotional pain. Loss. Depression. This Three of Swords also, you know, talks about things like betrayal. King of Wands with the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. You have the Knight of Cups with the Chariot in the reverse. Strength in the upright. Five of Wands. King of Cups. Landed on the Six of Pentacles. I don't know if for some of you, if this person tried to pay someone to do something. All right. Show me a little bit about love. Show me a little bit about love. Virgo's dealing with an Aries. I'll shuffle to save my life. What's happening in love? Oh, it's in the reverse. Landed on the Seven of Wands. Now, I was going to say, for some of you, this could even be Archangel Michael over here. Putting up some sort of barrier between you and this person. But you have celebration and abundance came in the reverse. Landing on the Three of Swords, you have freedom. Landing on the Three of Swords, you have freedom, leap, opportunities. Yeah, it's like you're free from some sort of situation. You have regret turning over. Regret and repression. Separation and longing. Cycles, change and completion. You've outgrown this person, this situation. Yeah, because someone here is a liar. Someone here is dishonest. It says truth and it says expression, but why is this person hiding? Why are they camouflaging? Energy and love. Wow. It's too late. North Node, cosmic, purpose. You stepped into your North Node. 3 more. Messages and dreams. This person could be dreaming about you. For some of you, they could even be trying to enter your dream state here. I'm hearing longing. You have the Ace of Fire. And look how that's just lined up with freedom, cycle is over, and a new beginning. You got the Storm, and unexpected. This person is having issues in a family situation or with family, or you could have children with them here. Attraction, disharmony, triggers, and conflict. Yeah, this person could be very, like I said, you know, they could be someone who's very promiscuous, or the Knight of Wands energy. Maybe they get around him. Maybe they got someone else pregnant. But like I said, it doesn't look like there's any peace there. And now this person is thinking about, damn, you know, I want stability. I want something more solid. You know, I want to change. And they can. But this is someone who's saying, no, they want to do it with you. The spirit is like, no, that's not how that goes. You had the opportunity. You had the chance. And you abused it. You misused it. So now it's not there. Coming out sideways, landing on separation and longing. It says trust divine timing, but it came out sideways. If this person was waiting or thinking that you was going to come back here, they could be waiting a long time. Yeah, contracts, career, and commitments at the bottom of the deck with the Ace of Cups. You have a new contract coming in. And now for some of you, right, if you're not interested in love or relationships, it could just be a contract with yourself. You now pouring into you, the things that you love, your craft, your business. And as I like to say, and that is why you get your blessings. So now let's see what they don't want you to know. What do they not want the Virgo to know? What do they not want the Virgo to know? Rock bottom. It says karma, jail, illegal issues, life falling apart. You have pop-up. It says surprise visit, reaching out. It says in person. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to say ooh. I didn't mean to say ooh. It says intimacy. It says passion, coming into union, chemistry, missing you. It didn't quite come out of the deck. I just felt like it wanted to. Show me more, what they don't want the Virgo to know. Message, communication, conversation, expressing feelings. See, I see that energy here though, right? Them wanting to rush in, communicate, maybe come and tell you some sort of truth here with this King of Swords. But why we got the Knight of Wands there? It's like they're hoping the night ends well. Show me more. Oh, they don't want the Virgo to know. Thank you, Spirit. Virgo's in with an Aries. Unemployed. It says broke, fired, living beyond their means. Oh, it flipped right in the reverse. And it landed on that flowers, love, couples. Maybe this energy is coming out for them at the beginning, because maybe this is an energy of them reminiscing. Especially if you know, made this person happy, you had good times, especially like with this food and things like that, you know, just times that you shared. But it's also giving me with the energy of food for thought at the bottom of this card, whatever this person has gone through, right, with all this energy at the beginning. 7 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles, them very much reflecting in the things that they invest in. This whole lesson is going to be a food for thought. Came in the reverse. In the upright, it says 1111, twin flame, runner, chaser, divine time, and it's in the reverse. Is this a fallen twin flame? Was it a false twin flame? Couldn't get their shit together, twin flame. I mean, at this point, doesn't matter. But let's see. Well, they don't want the Virgo to know. Soul contract is showing its face. Soulmates, partnerships, spiritual union, and then guilt. Apology, remorseful, and ashamed. Not for some of you, them understanding what this connection was now. I just need one card. Controversy, drama, scandal, truth coming out. Oof. Something's coming out and someone's not going to be happy about it here. Or this Aries isn't happy about some sort of truth coming out. Take it out, resonates. Avoidance and secretive. Contemplation. They're contemplating if they should tell you what they were hiding. I just feel like that for some of my Virgos, if that is the case, right, that just feels like a little desperate way of them needing to get back into your energy. I need to get back into the Virgo's energy, even if it means me telling the truth. But how is that going to look? But maybe you should hear them out for some of you. But that is what I picked up. Virgo's in with an Aries. So let us move on to Leo. Give me a second. Let me put the cards away. Okay, Virgo's dealing with a Leo. Cross-watcher, if you are in here, feel free to flip the roles, okay? Spirit, what's the strongest energy here? Virgo's dealing with a Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. Give me a card for the Leo. Do I want to say this? It could mean anything, right? There's something about you as Siamese cats. But I'm seeing the 2 Siamese cats from, this is an old cartoon. I don't know, maybe everyone won't know it. But the 2 Siamese cats, I think they're from the cartoon called The Lady and the Tramp. Now, I ain't calling anybody a tramp, okay? I'm just saying what I see. Lady and the Tramp. So the card coming out for the Leo, it says jealousy. And it says the feeling of wanting what someone else has. It says angry at someone because they are better off than you. And it says not wishing well. It says wandering eye. So there's jealousy here. It could be between 2 females, okay? So I don't know. Maybe that's why I was getting the Lady and the Tramp. I ain't calling the Leo a tramp. I'm just saying maybe this is someone who's just looking at you, like the card says, as maybe you're doing better than them for whatever reason. Okay. Show me more. Your energy, Virgo, you have Turtle. And it says peace, resolution, protection, fertility. It's giving Empress. Persistence, patience, pace yourself, taking life slow. It says feel at home anywhere. It says emotional strength. And it says remain true to your path. And don't turtles live forever? No, not forever. They live for a long time though, I feel like. Bottom of the deck, we have red. The color red could be significant here. I'm seeing red lips. That's my confirmation. All right, I'm seeing red lips, or there's something could, something could have something to do with the color red. Someone could have a red car, right? But it says red, runaway. It says, oh, we have a 304. It says ho. Red flag, sneaky bitch. Hidden agenda, cheater. Keeps it on the down low and secretive. So we have a secretive hoe. I'm not going to be able to get through this. Let me compose myself. Okay, let me carry on. Virgo's dealing with a Leo. What's the energy here, Spirit? I'm going to get a card for now and a card for going forward. It's coming out sideways and going forward. Okay, we've got a main male here again, and toil and labor. Something could have something to do with a work situation. Someone makes bad financial decision, but this is like also like this energy of somebody living above their means. You know, one of those things, or when something looks really good on the outside. But let's see what came out. Coming out sideways. Occupation. Going forward, we have a main male. Show me more. I really feel like someone's being investigated for like a work situation as well. Or someone could be, maybe got fired because of something here. But show me more. Virgo's in with a Leo coming out sideways, like the occupation card, sexual arts. I did say maybe this is like a work affair, and I don't know if people are getting caught. Sexual arts, number 33. Oh, wow. I'm not even going to tell you. Well, maybe I will. I'll see what comes out, because this could even be, this is even giving me like an energy of, I don't know if somebody does something sexual for work. Now, it doesn't necessarily have to be like, a street walker, or it could be like someone may have like a OnlyFans, or someone could, I know, I'm in love with a stripper. Someone could be like work in the club, or a dancer or something. Show me more. Virgo's dealing with a Leo. And then going forward, we have self-love. I really feel like there's a masculine here walking away from a feminine energy. It's given the 5 of Swords energy. It was all fun and games, I guess, until that energy ran out, right? Bottom of the deck, yeah, we have rejection. And we have love, but we have letting go. I'm hearing that song, what you won't do, do for love. Because you've tried, I don't know, this might not be the words, because you've tried everything and something ain't enough. Okay, hole in the soul, selling out, yeah, and temptation right behind it. Someone uses their body here to get what they want, or to things to go in their favor, or they use it as manipulation, control. Virgo's dealing with a Leo. Now, someone also here, right, on a better note, someone here could be like an artist or something here with occupation and sexual arts. Maybe someone's working on that. But let's see. Virgo's dealing with a Leo. Give me 3 cards. So it flipped in the reverse. It looks like it wanted to land on that jealousy. Now, in the upright, it says this wasn't love. Fantasy crashed. It says truth exposed, and it says done hoping. But it's in the reverse. It's somebody refusing, like, to accept that something was just for a good time, not a long time. Never showed up. Show me more. Stalking their socials. It says watching, lurking, secretly obsessed. But even in this card, there's a woman that's looking at her phone. But why is there a shadow of a man behind her? There's some sneaking around going on in this situation. We have toxic ties, addiction, karma, emotional chain. Give me 3 cards for going forward. It's flipping in the reverse. It's landing on the card that came out in the reverse. In the upright, it says, I gave you my all. It says overgiving, drained, and it says love unreturned. So, man, this is feeling like a situation that is like not equally yoked here. I don't know if a masculine kind of really fed a feminine some illusions here. Someone didn't give their all in a situation. You have hot and cold, mixed signals, pull, push, whiplash. This is what I'm saying. It's like something fizzled out really quickly here. What's coming out sideways? No contact zone. Someone could have blocked someone here, or a situation's just gone cold. No contact zone. Enforced distance, silence games, and still attached. Okay, this feels like a whole load of foolishness. Gaslighted, yeah. Manipulated, doubting self, twisted truth. Well, that's what happens when you build things on based on a lie, or based on, you know, surface level pleasures here. You know, the tower's going to show up eventually, quicker, if it's not a solid foundation. What is this energy? Why is this wasn't love in the reverse? The 8 of Swords showing its face. Give me a clear message. Thank you. 2 of Cups coming out sideways. 4 of Swords. And then we have the Ace of Cups. So there's this energy of someone here suffering in silence. I don't know if someone wants to reunite with someone, because we have the 3 of Cups energy here. Or it could be that energy where, you know, someone's very much reminiscing on, you know, the good times, partying and things like that. 3 of Cups talks about socializing, having a good time, laughter, jokes. But why is someone suffering in silence here? Show me more about the 4 of Swords. The Sun, Leo energy. The Fool, the 9 of Cups. Yeah, someone wants to take a leap of faith here. They want to go towards happiness, but the World, the 7 of Cups, and the 8 of Pentacles. I feel like there's a lot of addictions here. Could be alcohol. There's a lot of cups. Or something was wishful thinking. Show me more. What is the Ace of Cups? What's the Ace of Cups, Spirit? The 5 of Cups. I also see something here about, let me see, the 9 of Wands. See something here about, I don't know if someone here was trying to get pregnant in a situation. Justice coming out sideways. 10 of Wands, and I don't know if that didn't happen. Now, it could also be one of those situations where maybe someone thought a baby would kind of solve or fix a relationship. And that is not the case, okay? So maybe that's why it didn't happen. But let's see. Stalking their social media. Yeah, death card coming out sideways. What is stalking their social media? Ooh. Two of Swords reverse. Death card with the Two of Swords reverse. The Two of Swords reverse talks about an overload. It talks about somebody needing to release something because whatever they're putting so much energy into is causing them delays in their own life. Someone couldn't make a choice. Show me more about the Two of Swords in the reverse. The Ten of Cups. Yeah, this could have to do with family. Or someone is just seeing that someone is happy. Ten of Cups talks about you being in your North Node. It talks about your dreams coming true. You know, or someone, again, this heavy energy of someone realizing, this Leo realizing that they could have had a very kind of like stable situation with you. The Magician. What's the Magician and toxic ties? Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Someone could have been addicted to doing some sort of spell work here, but what's the Page of Pentacles in the reverse? The Tower. So the Page of Pentacles can also talk about making bad choices. It's an energy of procrastination. Someone here may feel like they were taking too long to do something. But if someone was doing spell work here, it's going to blow up in their face. Show me a little bit about this energy. The Magician, the Page of Pentacles reversed, and the Tower. Nine of Wands. I'm hearing someone should have let something go. The Eight of Wands wanted to show its face. The Six of Cups. And that's the Queen of Wands energy there. Judgment and the Seven of Wands. Coming out sideways. King of Pentacles. Oh, I don't know if someone here tried to do something to hold a masculine back. Oh, Queen of Pentacles. This could be a marriage for some of you. Ten of Wands. Someone could have also, someone could be struggling here when it comes to like maybe an issue when it comes to children or something like that. And the Star. Yeah, landed on the Death. I feel like a masculine energy is choosing himself in a situation here. Choosing to heal. Someone may be realizing that something was all about money. Yeah, I'm hearing, who is that? Ain't that, is that Kanye? A gold digger? What's I gave you my all in the reverse? I don't know, for this week, Virgo's in with a Leo, the energy feels quiet. It's usually, but I don't know, it feels kind of quiet. Maybe this is the, I don't know, is it the calm after the storm or is this the calm before the storm? Five of Wands, it's at the bottom of the deck. With Leo energy. With the Eight of Wands, maybe it's the calm before the storm. I don't know. Sun, Nine of Cups, the Fool, the Eight of Pentacles, the Seven. What is the Knight of Pentacles? With I gave you my all. Virgo's dealing with a Leo. King of Pentacles now coming in the reverse, landing on the Magician. Someone could have tried to affect someone's money or finances with the Six of Cups in the reverse. Someone didn't want somebody to go back to their past. But this is releasing the past. I'm also hearing something, now this ain't going to be for everyone, but I'm also hearing something with this King of Pentacles in the reverse and this Six of Cups in the reverse. I'm hearing something about somebody finding out that they're not the father. Show me more here, Spirit. Why is the King of Pentacles in the reverse? Because this talks about greed. Maybe that's how a masculine got caught up. The Wheel of Fortune landed on the Ten of Cups. Show me more about the King of Pentacles in the reverse. This is like, hey, if I affect someone's finances, right? Look what's landing on the Two of Cups. The Queen of Pentacles came back out. Someone didn't want someone to come towards you here, Virgos. King of Pentacles in the reverse. Page of Cups. Look at that. It talks about new love. Wanted someone to miss an opportunity here because they knew it would be successful. Six of Wands with the Lovers and the Page of Wands. Oh, they knew wherever someone else was going was going to be good news. Now, this could also be, right, if somebody was trying to distract somebody from coming towards you in whatever way, right, they made something look really good. Show me. King of Pentacles in the reverse. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here with the Queen of Pentacles in the upright? Landing on the Death. Two of Wands. Yeah, and the Hermit. Yeah, someone's moving on. They see something for what it is. They've reflected. They've gone within. They've spent time alone. What is hot and cold, Spirit? Mixed signals, pull, push, whiplash. Ten of Wands. Landed on the Ace of Cups. What is hot and cold? Strength card. Landed on the Death. And then you have the Queen of Pentacles landed in my lap. What's the Ten of Wands? Because I feel like, what's the Ten of Wands? Yeah, it's the same message coming out here. Okay. It landed on this wasn't love. But like I said, maybe someone here is realizing that something was love. I don't know if they took advice from someone here. But what is the Ten of Wands? You have the Fool in the reverse. You have the Nine of Cups in the reverse. You have the Sun in the reverse. And you have the Eight of Wands in the reverse. Tell me that isn't somebody trying to stop somebody going forward and having some sort of success and happiness. Stopping somebody from taking a leap of faith. What is no contact zone? Virgo's dealing with a Leo. The Knight of Swords. The Four of Cups. And then you have the Two of Pentacles energy. Now, someone could definitely be angry, right, because they missed some sort of opportunity, or this says that, you know, something is very challenging here. Someone has to make a choice whether they're going to rush in. I feel like someone has to come out of their head here. Show me about the Knight of Swords. Five of Cups. The Nine of Swords. And, wow, falling in the reverse, the Wheel of Fortune. Someone has no control over this situation. So, let's move on. What is the energy in love? Virgo's dealing with a Leo. You have Mercury, message, travel, communication. I see chemistry and passion. You have past, lack and suffering. I see Pluto and transformation. Receive and open, landed on that Ace of Cups. Yeah, someone wants to communicate with you, but they want you to be open to their offer. They want a rebirth here. Show me more. Venus offer. And then you have celebration, gifts, and abundance. Give me one more round. What is message and receive? You have spy, watching, and inspecting. So keeping an eye on you. Here they are. But I'm also hearing that song, I'm standing with the man in the mirror, and I'm asking him to change his ways. You also have release, surrender, and purge. Yeah, I keep getting this energy. It's like it's too late. You have limitations and fears. What is Pluto? Transition, celebration, gifts, and abundance. Ego, vanity, and pride. Yeah. All right, what do they not want the Virgo to know? What is it that they don't want the Virgo to know? Okay, give me a second. Okay, so you had make it rain, fall on the floor with stubborn and childish. So a lot of this energy coming out of people who are just very materialistic, right? And when that material starts to run out, like I said, because it probably wasn't gained or wasn't built on a solid foundation, it's like everybody now really wants to run back to what they see as solid or stable. Or what is it that they don't want the Virgo to know? Netflix and chill, sneaking around, friends with benefits, spending time with someone else. You have infatuation, denial, obsession, and attraction. Toxic love. It says drama, addictions, love, hate, relationship. What they don't want the Virgo to know. So you have 1111. It says twin flame, runner, chaser, divine timing. So maybe that's what this is over here. Maybe somebody thought they found love and they're realizing very quickly that it wasn't. And what real love, I think I said that, what real love is. But you got sick and tired. That came out with 1111. It says cycles over it. And it says decision made. They came out together. So whoever they were Netflix and chilling with, they don't want to Netflix and chill with them anymore. They want to come over to your place. Yeah. They want to come over to your place. You got pop-up. It says surprise visit, reaching out, and it says in person now. But bearing in mind, this is what they don't want you to know. For some of you, this may have something to do with same sex. Oh, it could even have something to do with like an orgy. This could be 3 people here. 2 men and a woman. But, show me more. What's the infatuation and pop-up? But it could still be, right? They don't want you to know that they kind of want to reach out to you. Right? Now they're infatuated with you. Inferno, chaos, job loss, everything crumbling. You have hurting with toxic love. It says crying, depressed, pain, sorrow. And then we have push, pull. Didn't we have that over here? Oh, I thought we had it over here. Hot and cold, push, pull, yeah. So it says push, pull, it says power struggles, imbalance, and it says stubborn. And that card fell on the floor, and there we go. Yeah, it landed right over there on that Two of Cups, Four of Swords. It says love affair, secrecy, third party, hooking up, STD. Leopard print could be significant. There we go again with this redness, right? Red nails, red lips, red, significant. Virgos, all right, let us move on to Sagittarius. Give me a sec. Okay, Virgo's in with a Sagittarius. Cross watcher, feel free to flip the roles. Spirit, what's the strongest energy here for my Virgos that are dealing with a Sag? Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. Give me a card for the Sagittarius. Okay, and give me a card for the Virgo. Oh, wow. Okay. So the card coming out for the Sag, it says goat. And it says sure-footedness. It says desire. It says navigates hard places with ease, faith, creative energy. It says aspiration and tranquility. Okay. This Sagittarius needs to drink more water. But moving on. Virgo, you're coming out again as a turtle. Still in that peaceful energy, still protected, right? Still abundant, still in the energy of patience, taking life slow, one day at a time, right? Remaining true to your path. Okay, show me more. I was just thinking, it's funny how I said that this Sagittarius needs to drink more water, and then you come out as the turtle and you're in a body of water. There's something here about you, and take it as a metaphor, right? But there's something here about maybe you replenishing this Sagittarius. Like, I don't want to necessarily go as far as to say you give them life, you know. Oh, wow. For some of you, this Sagittarius could be a child of yours. And I'm going to tell you why I say that. I was hesitating because I don't want to say that. When I said that you might, in some way, shape, or form, give them life, I was hearing that song. You know that song where they say your pom pom bring life? Oh my God, forgive me for saying that on YouTube. But that's the song I was hearing. So I was like, oh, unless you have a child with them, or unless you're pregnant, unless they're trying to get you pregnant. I mean, oh dear. Thank you. So we have journey. Number 10 could be significant here. Coming out sideways is gift, and it came out with high honor. So we'll see why gift came out sideways. What's the energy of gift? Oh, damn. Main male again? It's a lot of masculine energy. Yeah, thoughts at the bottom of the deck with concern. Is this person worried about their finances? I almost swear that every single time I do Virgos dealing with Sag, there's something that comes up about this Sagittarius being a little bit insecure about their money. I don't know if someone here is afraid that maybe you're going to leave. It's like them realizing that maybe they need to change something about them, or, you know, it's like that energy of grow up or mature. Someone could want to move out of a home. All right, show me more. Virgo's in with a Sagittarius. What's the strongest energy here, Spirit? journey? Sexuality. And what's high honor? Have faith. And also I see beauty. What is gift? Why did that come out sideways, Spirit? Self-love. What is gift? The inner child. So we have numbers, what? 10, 4, 16, 17, 25, and 22. Inner child. Virgo's in with a Sag, Spirit. What's journey and sexuality? Because it kind of makes me feel like somebody putting an end to something. I mean, someone could want to travel to see someone, you know. But you have blocked AF. It says ghosted, it says shut out, and it says silent treatment. Oh, I just heard, is somebody ending something with a sneaky link? Show me more. This wasn't love. It says fantasy. It says crash. It says truth exposed. And it says done hoping. And then you also have coming out, it says you deleted me, cut off, digital closure, cold exit. Yeah, bottom of the deck it says wasn't love, it was control, possession, power play, and ego. Someone could be into like, do you say BDSM? I just saw 12:12 on the clock. Show me going forward, Spirit. All right, flipped in the reverse on you deleted me. It would say in the upright, it says confused as hell. It says no clarity, no labels. It says emotional chaos. It says almost, not yet, maybe friends. It's complicated, but it's in the reverse. Didn't I just say is someone cutting off a sneaky link? And then you have no contact zone. It says enforced distance. It says silence games. It says still attached. And fake apology at the bottom of the deck. Manipulative guilt. It says no real change, gaslighting again. All right, give me one more card. So you have love me, leave me. And it says back and forth feelings. It says unstable affection. What is going on? Virgo's dealing with a Sag. What would have come out for gift and inner child? Fake apology. Fake apology. I gave you my all. It says you never really loved me. It says woke up different. And then you have real eyes, real lies. Seeing clearly, illusion cracked, and awareness. All right, Spirit. Yeah, 6 of Swords. That's the first card. Show me blocked as F. So you have, oh, not the first card out. Sag is your own energy, the Knight of Wands. With the 8 of Cups, I'm telling you. Now, you can say to me, no, Rising Phoenix, it wasn't a sneaky link. There wasn't a third party. It was just, there was like no strings attached kind of a situation. But Knight of Wands, 8 of Cups. Somebody realizing that something doesn't emotionally fulfill them. What's the Knight of Wands, Eight of Cups? The Ace of Swords. Truth. Or somebody finding out some sort of truth that makes them walk away. The Strength card. Leo energy. So I also pick up something here where maybe this Sagittarius is like trying to very much control their urges. Show me more about the Strength. Two of Pentacles. That's juggling. The Wheel of Fortune and the Eight of Pentacles. It's like somebody making a choice to become very focused. Probably with their work. But show me more. Two of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune. Three of Wands. The Ten of Cups and the Magician. Yeah, someone's choosing to put their energy into their manifestations. Somebody focusing on their skills here. But I also see something about somebody kind of like wondering how you know something. What is this wasn't love? Two of Swords. Seven of Swords. Ay, ay, ay. And the Nine of Swords. And there's the Temperance. Sagittarius energy again. But the Two of Swords, King of Wands up on the deck. Two of Swords, Seven of Swords here. Someone is stressing out about something. This is anxiety, sleepless nights. Someone may, in this situation, may be feeling betrayed. Because someone here was moving very strategically. Seven of Swords is a very tricky energy. Show me more about the Two of Swords. The Eight of Wands. Oh, someone has some sort of download. That landed on the Temperance. Did you hear it through the grapevine? What's the Two of Swords, Seven of Swords, Nine of Swords? Landing on the Temperance again is the Nine of Cups. And then there's that Two of Pentacles again. Yeah, so, I mean, someone could have been single, right? And maybe they were kind of like weighing out, you know, just like I said, they were just kind of seeing what's out there, what they like, kind of a thing. But I feel like someone here has made some sort of choice. But I don't know if it's about the way they've cut somebody off, or one person had more feelings than the other. What's the Temperance? It's like somebody choosing peace, or choosing to work on themselves here. Landing on the Nine of Swords is the Magician. What's the Temperance and the Magician? Yeah, the Ace of Wands and the World card. Someone's definitely ending something and letting something go. So what is confused as hell in the reverse? Coming out sideways. Landing on the Seven of Swords is the Seven of Wands. So someone could have got some sort of warning in a situation, right? The sevens are warnings here. Someone's not confused. That's why they're putting up these boundaries. Also coming out sideways, landing on that Temperance. You have the Ace of Cups. And then you also have the Moon coming out. What is the Moon? Hangman. Landing on the Nine of Swords, the Hangman and the Lovers. Now the Lovers talks about a choice, right? The Hangman is being enlightened about something, seeing something from a different perspective, realizing that maybe you have to let something else go to have something else, or maybe you need to sacrifice something for your own good. Someone had some sort of realization. I feel like someone chooses happiness. Or whoever they see a better future with. What is no contact zone? The Knight of Coins. The Wheel of Fortune. And then coming out sideways, landing on that Seven of Swords is a Two of Wands. Show me more. What is the Knight of Coins? Because this is the energy of somebody being responsible. Yeah, the Tower. What's the Knight of Coins? King of Pentacles. The Emperor, the Eight of Pentacles, but we still have the Five of Wands energy here. Show me about that Five of Wands. Because it's like somebody won't let somebody have peace. I see someone is either trying to mature, trying to focus on work, okay, developing something for themselves, you know, going after their goals here, trying to be grounded. But what's this Five of Wands? This is disagreements. Seven of Cups in the reverse. Someone doesn't want somebody to align. It's not good news to them. Something was a fantasy. It's like someone's upset because they can't confuse anybody, a certain person anymore. So what is love me, leave me? Landing on the Nine of Swords. Damn, is the Eight of Swords. Five of Cups. Someone doesn't want to accept something. What is this, Spirit? High Priestess coming out sideways. Seven of Coins. King of Cups. Six of Coins. This is like a mistress energy. I just want one card. Eight of Swords and the Five of Cups. Alright, landing on the Temperance, Six of Cups. Now, someone could definitely be doing the right thing, maybe because of children. Six of Cups is soulmate energy, okay? Or someone here is just going to be in their head with this nostalgic energy, you know, replaying, I guess, the good times. Someone could have known someone since childhood. Show me more just about the Five of Cups before I move on. The Star, handed on the Knight of Wands. Yeah, somebody's putting that energy behind them, I feel like. That, because they're choosing happiness. Ten of Cups. They're choosing a love that has purpose. Or someone's choosing their family. Eight of Wands, yeah, the Nine of Cups, the Two of Pentacles, the Three of Wands. Somebody sees that they almost jeopardize something. All right, let me move on. What is the energy in love, Spirit? Virgo's dealing with a Sag. Now, guys, if anything has resonated in this reading for you, please don't forget to hit the thumbs up for me. If you haven't used your hype button already. But give me a few cards, Spirit. It landed on Inner Child. And it says Confusion and Illusions. Wow, it came out again. Came out sideways. So I don't know if someone has like issues from their childhood or something like that. Or again, it could just be showing me an energy of maturity. But healing Inner Child came out again. Wow. Reflection and projection. What's the energy in love? Third eye and clarity. It's like somebody listening to their intuition about third party. Party and external. Now, it could also be somebody realizing that maybe this third party is someone who needs some sort of healing. You have limitations and fears. Now, I'm also hearing someone could have... Okay, I think I said that. It came out in the reverse. In the upright, it would be like the Ace of Wands, attraction and heart, but it's in the reverse. Yeah, bottom of the deck, you've got change and courage. Someone leaving, closed off, guarded, resistant. You've got comfort zone, south node, clinging. Yeah. Decisions came out. It's going to sit with this third party energy. And then you also have fulfillment and wish. And I feel like that is why someone is putting distance between them and somebody else. Because they want something more solid. Form, instruction, solid foundation. So again, whether that's with another situation or whether that's them pouring into them. And making their, I did say, I don't know. You got reunion with soul ties. Someone's choosing the better option. So let's see what they don't want you to know. Virgo's dealing with a Sagittarius. Alright, it's in the reverse. In the upright, it would say soul contract, soulmates, partnership, spiritual union. We have pop-up. It says surprise visit, reaching out, and it says in person. We have secretive, sneaky, mysterious. It says hiding information. You got red flags. Look at the three cards that came out together. Secretive, red flags, and intimacy. Red flag, signs, cheating, deception. Intimacy. It says passion, coming into union, chemistry, missing you. We have no contact. It says blocked, silent treatment, cut off all communication. We see that very clearly on the board. 3 more cards, what they don't want the Virgo to know. Coming out sideways. So money could have had something to do with it, but it says make it rain. It says manifest in abundance, legal matters in your favor, unexpected money. It says promotion and entrepreneur. Or this is someone, like I said, who may have been realizing that someone was blocking them from building something. I don't know what's going on here. Show me more. Infatuation again, denial, obsession, and attraction. Keep seeing toxic love at the bottom of the deck. And then we have sick and tired, cycles, over it, decision made. And that's going to sit with no contacts and whatever this secretive energy was. So, I don't know which one was worse today. But Virgos, that's what I've picked up here today. I do hope that something has resonated with you guys. If it has, I've already asked you to like, share, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know when I upload. But Virgos, if this is where we part, stay safe. Love and light, guys.